another video. As you can see in the title, today's video will basically be me sharing my experiences with anxiety disorder, what it is and how you can cope with it. I will share with you how I cope with it and how I started to realize that I have this disorder. If you're not yet subscribed to my channel, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so that you can get all the notifications to every video that I post. I would like to give a shout out to Tiki Cooks TV. The girl can do her thing. She's a Jamaican YouTuber, and guys, don't watch her video at night time. Watch it at day. Unless your stomach, unless you're strong and can manage. I'm not say stomach strong. That's how food disgusting. Anyways, yeah, but the girl can cook. The woman can cook. And guys, my run gone on our channel one night in a 12 o'clock. People, don't do it. Don't do it. As I say, unless you know say you can go rig up something at the night, yeah. But anyways, I'm not going to link up on that. Just go and subscribe to our channel, alright? The link will be in my description. Anyways, what is anxiety disorder? Should even look for therapy because it's not a nice thing. But anyways, anxiety disorder is basically, it's an experience. What did I say experience? It's somewhat of a chemical imbalance in the brain. Alright, this is somebody who doesn't have anxiety disorder. A person will face challenges. They probably face a debt, they probably have exams to do, and they overcome it much more easier. You understand? I mean, yeah, they will grieve, but they will be fine after they have gone through the grieving process. Basically, a person with anxiety disorder is like they are always going through that grieving process. That's somebody with anxiety disorder. A person who doesn't have anxiety disorder will do an exam and they will be fine. A person who, and they will be fine, and they will study and they will be fine. A person with anxiety disorder will study, they will know what they need to know, and when the exam time comes, peer paranoia. You understand? They are just all they are a wreck. When exam time come, they are a wreck. When they lose loved ones, they are a wreck. When they go through a breakup, they are a wreck. So basically, day-to-day challenges, simple day-to-day challenges, it becomes a tremendous task for the person to basically deal with. You understand? These persons who have anxiety disorder, they're always on edge. So they have a lot of phobias, a lot of fears. You understand? Stuff that it would be pretty simple. They just find themselves not able to overcome it. You understand? So they link worrying, them extra on everything. I don't know why we have to extra so. But yeah, if you have anxiety disorder, you worry a lot. You understand? You fret a lot. You have a lot of fears. You're fearful for a lot of things. You understand? And yeah, how I realized that I have anxiety disorder. Well, from when I was a little child, I've always been the worrier. Not the warrior, the worrier. So, simple tasks, I will worry about it. If my mother don't have no money, certain way, or my father don't have no money, me used to take it and put it on my head. You understand? Some simple something. When children are supposed to have business with me, I have to put it on my head. You understand? When exam time come, I'm a wreck. You understand? Up till when I was in college, yeah, that was me. Always worrying. I would feel nervous when I was supposed to go on trips. These are the symptoms that I was having, that eventually I had to go and seek some medical assistance. right? So when I have exams, I'll be worrying. When I experience death in the family or anything like that, I'll be worrying. I wasn't eating, you understand? And I just wasn't be alright. Break up, me will end up, say, when I reach a start this stage and I started the day and I experienced a breakup, boy, it's like the world done. You understand? People disappoint me, I just take it and put it on my head. Yeah, that's been me. That's been me. And it, I don't remember. I think when I started to have I had a major breakdown was when I was in primary school, and I did exams, right? And exam results came out, and when I went for my exam result, people, me say you, it's like, how much are we in a class? And it's like, we come what? I think a 45 will come. I don't know. I think it's either 45 or 30 something will come. But people, cause remember say primary school, you know. Primary school, them used to pack a whole heap of we in a class. And me they come very bad. Me they come very bad in the class. And I was so disappointed. I remember I was just crying. And I think that is where it started. Me just always that cry. Me just a cry bad. Some bad piece of balling. And then I found myself just, after a while, I found myself every little thing. Like if I went to a funeral and I come home, I would just be terrified for the entire time. And it just, me just sit and ponder upon it. You understand? My brain, me just overthink. People with anxiety disorder, them overthink. And that was basically me. I was always overthinking. And eventually my mother had to, and then I had this thing where I started to feel some tingly sensation in my body. And from time to time, I had this light-headed feeling. Or when I swallowed, I would feel like there's a lump in my throat. So when I went to the doctor, because my mother had to take me to the doctor in regards to it. And when I went to the doctor said, at first the doctor said that I had generalized panic disorder. So I was just having the mild symptoms at first, but when I started to have the heart palpitations and I think the tingly sensation in my hands and so on, that is when they advanced it. They said I had the advanced stage now, which was panic disorder. So the mild stage is general panic disorder. The more major stage, advanced stage, is panic disorder. And so when I went, I had a major breakdown, and I was just so scared. I didn't want to interact or to go anywhere. I was just always worried and so on. And to the point where the church had to intervene and pray for me. And people were crying, like literally crying, because they were traumatized. Children, little children in my age group, they were traumatized because of how I was behaving. And well, I was brought to the doctor, and the doctor gave me some medication. I don't think it did nothing. It didn't do nothing to help me, but the doctor was saying that he was giving me to calm me, and he was saying that it's possible that I might have to live on this medication for the rest of my life. But you know, mothers, praying mothers, my mother said ain't not gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. So I didn't go on no pills. She didn't take me back, and that was it. That was my first and last time at UI. I think it was UI hospital. And so I didn't do no follow-up. No. You understand? So I think when I started to snap out of it is when one day I was really sick. You understand? I mean, I was so sick they never carry me go nowhere. They never go school me. I was out of school for that period. Right? So I wasn't going to school or anything like that. I had to stay home And so and I stopped eating. They were the ones feeding me, they were the ones bathing me, and I was probably around 11, 12 or so, I don't know. Or yeah, around them age there. I think it was high school age, yeah. But I wasn't eating, doing nothing. And my mother was saying, she was like, because I was screaming and I was saying to her, "Me go dead, me go dead." And she said, "You're not go dead." And I kept telling her, "Oh, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die." And she said to me, say, "Alright then, you're go dead, what me go do?" You understand? And she looked for me and she said, "If you're dead, me can't do nothing about it. What me go do for save you? It's like, oh, just dead and done." And I was like, why? Me I look for my mother like, why would you tell me that? You know, why would you look at me and say that? But I was like, oh, yeah, true. And I think that she showed me tough love. That worked. Not all the time it's going to work for everybody, but it worked for me at that time. And yeah, I eventually started to come around. You understand? But some of the things that I use to cope with it is I listen to a lot of motivational videos, watch a lot of motivational videos, listen to a lot of motivational audios. If I can't sleep, I'm tense or not relaxed, I watch rain. So I will go on YouTube and I watch the rain apps and all of that. Watch the rain videos. Like I literally watch the rain falling because I love rain and it feels therapeutic. So that is something that I use to cope with my anxiety disorder. I still do get scared sometimes and I have that low feeling. Oh, I should have said yes. So persons with it, they tend to feel depressed and sometimes they don't even have a reason to feel depressed. They just feel depressed. But what have helped me is that I have a very supportive partner, supportive family, my mother and my father, supportive people, and praying persons around me. So that has truly helped me to cope with it. What doesn't help is when I'm around persons that are not caring or they are not positive. You understand? So they'll just pass negative remarks or you understand them don't rate you certain way. So you can't stick around those type of persons if a person is gonna bring off a negative energy towards you. Or if a person does not understand that you are different. Yes, you are different, but you are human just the same. You understand? So treat me with respect, irregardless of the fact that I might function a little different. I might process things a little slower than other persons. Yes, I might move a little slower than other persons, but still treat me with respect. When I'm around persons that don't understand that, yeah, I find that I distance myself. They don't even realize it, but I just take time and just separate myself. So, what I do is I make sure that sometimes I stick to myself when I find that I don't feel like the vibe is right. Yeah, I say it to myself and I try to just reinforce positive affirmations and all of these things. You understand? Listen to a lot of positive audios and stuff. So these things do help me. And stay, if you have a connection with God, keep it going. You understand? Make sure you have somebody that is actually supporting you in a spiritual way. So learn, if you don't know how to pray, learn to pray. Because if I did not believe in God, I would have been lost. So that is one of the main reasons why I am here today. And it's because God kept me. I am here today because God kept me. I'm alive today only because of His grace. Oh, He kept me. God kept me. He kept me. So I wouldn't let go.